Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We'll go ahead and get in here and have the game start loading while I set Twitch up. That loaded really fast. I'm not done setting this up. Alright, there we go. Now I've got stuff set up. What just happened? Hey look, I unlocked the vehicle station. What does that take to build? We're gonna have to place down some reactors first, but then we're gonna go ahead and build that. Alright, we were working with reactors yesterday, talking about having to place more. 6 super alloy. And we need 4 water. We should really place another one of those too. So we will. And one more super alloy, aluminum, cobalt. What else? Magnesium, silicon, iron. Magnesium, silicon. We are out of iron. That's not good. Got some in there. We're gonna have to go and find some more osmium so I can place down some more of those. First, so it doesn't crash our power grid, we'll place one of these. Then we'll place that. Just take a look around here really quick. Try and see how we're working. It is gradually starting to fill up, yeah. Oh, that's a problem for future Kingblade. First, what we're doing, vehicle bay. I need 2 of these. I need an iridium rod and 3 aluminum. Now, I've been warned that this thing kinda sucks, so it's probably going to suck. Is that where I want it? Yes, it fits perfectly. Just the way I want it. Sweet. Alright, take a look here. I can bring the vehicle back, yes. We'll have to make a rover. I can't wait till we unlock a better nuclear reactor. Shit, I already forgot what I needed. I know I need 2 rocket engines, I know that. That's 2 pieces per rocket engine. So we're gonna have to get uranium, which means we have to go to one of them caves. Now I need an iron, silicon, fabric, and uranium. Iron, silicon, fabric, uranium. Iron, silicon, fabric, uranium. Still no iron. Silicon. Fabric. It's iron, silicon, uranium, and I don't have the iron part. I think I've got everything then. Alright, now modules. How does one work with this? Now, I obviously don't have any, friends playing with me, so these extra seats don't mean shit to me. So I want that, so super alloy silicon iridium. Super alloy silicon iridium. Grab a piece of iridium. Grab a piece of super alloy. Let me put away all this other shit. Put away the iron. Put away the titanium. Don't have any of that. Put away the magnesium. Put away almost all the silicon. And put away a piece of cobalt. There we go. Now I can have multiple. Oh, I don't have the tier 1 inventory upgrade, but I've got the tier 2. I can't do anything without the tier 1. Unlimited oxygen. I think I can do that. I think I have 4 zeolite. I hope I have 4. Or did I not bring enough home? Shit. Didn't bring enough home. Well, that means I've gotta go back over the mountain, huh? Aluminum, iron, water bottle. Gotta get another food grower going. Iron, aluminum. Then we gotta go back over the mountain. To get some zeolite. I should put a seed in there so it actually does something. Add a green bean so it's getting a squash. Alright, let's find out how hard this car is to drive. Well, it's slow. It doesn't really seem that hard. Wish it had unlimited oxygen though. So yeah, we're going to have to get speed upgrades for this. Because this is ungodly levels slow. I think it's moving slower than what I currently move with my jetpack and leg upgrades. Getting through this area is going to be a pain in the ass though. I guess it's not that hard. I thought it was going to be harder. How do I get out? Exit. Is this cave melted open yet? It has. Only partially. It is only partially melted open. That means I can get more osmium. So we're gonna go ahead and grab all that. We're just gonna grab everything that's in here. The iridium, the osmium. There's the bio lab. So we gotta do that later. I gotta be watching my air. We'll come back. I gotta go past the car over to my little bunker I have over here. It's a shame that that hasn't opened up all the way through yet, but it's mostly open. Is there anything I want to take out of here? I'll eat space food though. I'll take the uranium. We got uranium in any of these. I want to take it. We don't. You can have that. Yeah, I desperately want to get the bigger cargo on here. Just empty out this cave of all the osmium and sulfur I can get. Well, that appears to be outside the map. I can't do anything with the big osmium crystals. Alright then, that's everything in here, that means. Alright, dump all of that. I can fit 5 more items in the truck. So we will do that. We'll grab 5 items out of here and fill it up. We're actually running out of cobalt, so we'll do cobalt. Never thought I'd run out of cobalt, but with all the oxygen tanks I've been making lately, 2 cobalt at a time for a consumable item, it has run me a little dry here. Now we're gonna, like I said, take the cheatsy doodle path. Yeah, the jetpack ran out at the worst time it could have there. Now we're gonna take a little bit of cheatsy doodle path right over the mountain here. And our goal is zeolite. And osmium if we see it. First we're gonna check our storage and see what I've picked up and put in here already. Take that, we'll take that. We'll take the sulfur. Okay, now let's look around. Surely I had to have missed a couple of pieces of these ores. Probably not many. I did try to scavenge pretty good, but surely I missed a couple. There's a pulsar. There's a zeolite. That's aluminum. That's iron, titanium. Everything's got that white glow to it. Gotta watch my air and stuff too while we're here. It's aluminum. There's some right here. Seem to have walked past it. We've got a couple of pieces. There is a osmium. We should turn around and go back and get air. Get me some air. Grab this extra bottle of water we have here, because we're gonna use up one here in a minute. I see a pulsar. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and grab all of these. My first mistake last time was only bringing 4 of each home. I should have brought more. If I didn't have the backpack upgrade, I was really tight on stuff. I do think we have more or less picked this place clean though. It's the mushroom cave down there. Yeah, I do think we have picked this place clean of all the free spawning stuff. We're gonna have to get extractors over here to get more. There's a piece. Spawned in a weird place too. On the wall. Alright, let me use up one of the waters. I'll eat the food. Take the magnesium, the cobalt. Just start taking stuff home, I guess, is what I need to do. Slowly clean up all these FOBs I have all around the map. Yeah, I left iridium in there. We cleaned up all the other stuff. Alright, back up our rock right here, go right back over to the other side. And we will drive home. Once we've got unlimited oxygen, the sky is the limit on where we can go. And I will be able to just destroy all of them FOBs I have placed around. But we are going to need some speed upgrades first, like I said. Yeah, this car drives better than I thought. The way Grace was talking about, I thought it was going to be completely god-awful. Maybe it drives worse the faster you get. Right now it's just very basic steering. Like your car has no resistance. It goes where it goes. It doesn't take time for the wheels to turn. Given that I play a lot of SnowRunner, that throws me off a little bit, but not enough to really do anything. The fact that I don't need to power this car too is great. I was really worried about having to do that. Alright, put away stuff. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna need 2 of these. Don't have any silicone. I've got osmium on me though. I kept those out for a reason. I need 4 pieces on me of this. Pulsar quartz can go away. Sulfur is here. Uranium is here. let's do this. Where is what I was looking for? Not vehicle beacon. Unlimited oxygen. That I care about. Beacon. No, I don't need a beacon. Headlights. I don't have solar quartz, so that ain't gonna happen. I can get tier 1 lights. I would like speed though, so 2 more zeolite and a rocket engine. And then we'll place down a biolab. That'll let us start working on explosive materials. I've got to remember to grab those more often, or we just slowly run out of food. While I'm here, we'll go over here and grab a bunch out of the car too. Alright, first we'll wait water, iron, titanium, no aluminum, cobalt, magnesium, silicon. I've got osmium on me. Oh, from the cave, that's where. I'm gonna need a rocket engine. Rocket engine also needs 2 uranium and super alloy. Yeah, we've got to go straight to the uranium place. And I've got to get uranium. 2 zeolite. Uranium is that way still. At least we've got a little bit of osmium here. Back down to only 3 pieces. That sucks a little bit. All right, let's get the biolab placed before we leave. Biolab, right there. 2 osmium, 3 super alloy, and a aluminum, I think is what it was. It is. I need to see. This is a 2x2 compartment. Okay. If it's gonna be a 2x2, I want to move this stuff. I thought it was gonna be circle too, but if it's not gonna be circle, then I'm moving things around like that. Alright, let me get some water. Yeah. It ain't gotta be circle, we're doing it like this. Yeah, kind of wish this computer was facing this way. But I can live with this. We're going to live with this. Okay. 2 sulfur and a iridium. I think I needed 3 explosive powder for everything I want to do. Level 2 speed. What do you need? 2 of the tier 1s is what you need. I do have the uranium for it. Do I really want to use my last piece of uranium like this? I think we are. Alright, well, we've got that done. Alright, let's see. We have tier 2 jetpack, tier 3, 2 osmium and a super alloy. Alright, we're out of super alloy, basically. Alright, we have got tier 2 boots. We want tier 3. I need one more explosive powder. What else? And 2 super alloy. Yeah, we're tapped out of super alloy now. Alright, is there anything else I need to do in here then? Did we make a map chip? We did. Microchip map, tier 2 deconstruction, compass, tier 4 mining. What do we need then? I would like a level 2 flashlight. Aluminum, magnesium, sulfur, aluminum. Give me a level 2 flashlight. If we have a piece of super alloy left, we'll do that. Recipe penny. We have a piece. Alright, what else do we need then? Osmium, 2 cobalt, aluminum, magnesium. Osmium, 2 cobalt, aluminum, magnesium. Okay, we have got everything. Yep. Alright, let's grab some food. Oh, that is much better. And yes, it is a little bit harder to handle when it's fast. Because the wheels aren't touching the ground, you lose the ability to steer. But yeah, that's really good. I can deal with not being able to steer whenever I go over jumps. Ooh, I wonder if this is gonna be too wide to get through where I want to get through at. We may have to take the long way around. Yeah, definitely a little trouble steering though now that I'm faster. Are we too wide to get through here? The answer is absolutely. But can we cheat it with the unstick button? Kinda. Kinda not. we'll have to go home a different way because this car is too big for this path. We'll have to take the long way home. But thanks to being able to spam that key, we did get to our destination. I grab all of the uranium. So I'm gonna need more reactors. Inconvenience or not, the car drives good enough and it moves faster than me, so I can get over it. Is there anything else in here? Did I miss any uranium? Did I miss any secrets? Nope, I think that's all the uranium. Not as much as I was hoping for, but we got it. Definitely does not like to reverse. Okay, let's see, where are we? A wreck I didn't know about. Cool. I keep trying to hit other buttons to get out, none of them work. Open debris. It's just one big... I don't want to deconstruct the rover. Just one big cargo container, alright. Still, we found a satellite there that had some stuff into it. Now we need to go up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a cave down here. Seems like you fall, two wheels glitch into the ground. Alright, where do I want to go here? These big rock formations look like bones. I want to go here. Can I leave a waypoint somehow? No. Alright. Well, then we're just going to figure it out. Should be straight in front of me. Yeah, pain in the ass to see. Some ruins. Alright, I need to get out and get into my water supply there. Alright, nothing here. Well, let's keep on the lookout. That is just a cobalt. We're looking for that bunker I was at to get the stuff out of it. Here it is. I keep trying to hit F to get out. Can't take that apart. Can't take that apart. Can't take you apart. Take apart everything I can in here. I wish it wasn't so foggy in here. Like, we're underground, surely it shouldn't be like this still. Oh yeah. That was worth coming back. Where are we? So right here, over by this big cluster. Alright, well either way, time to head home. We are full. And we need to go to some of these more big wrecks to try and find more microchips so we can find the inventory expansion for this thing. Inventory expansion would be nice. There's one of my outposts. I believe that's just one of the ones for oxygen. I don't think it has cargo in it. Like I said, we're going to take the long way home, so we can't go through there. We got to go up and through here. Then left. It isn't much longer, but it is definitely a longer path home. You see, it isn't much longer. We don't have the inventory space to check our drill while we're over here, so we're not going to. I should really make a second door. So I keep hitting F. Doesn't do anything. Oh, we got grass spread. Put away stuff. Aluminum. We don't have cobalt. We got some magnesium. We got a little bit of sulfur, just a piece. Iridium, uranium, seeds. Is there a sort button? That's what that does. Sweet. Sweet. We got a rocket engine spare. We will put that right there. Alright, we can leave the water in here. We want water for exploration. I kind of always want to keep 5 bottles in there. A little excessive, that's a whole line, but it means that no matter what happens, I should always have water while I'm out. Let me just check our fountains too while we're here. Should probably take food too. Yeah, I'll take some beans. I'll take one food. Yeah, I'll take one food for water. Alright, put away the seeds. Check our crops while we're here, actually. Nope, none of them are ready. Alright, I want to go to that one. I haven't really explored it much. I don't think I've explored that one at all. I might have. I can't remember. Box. Damn it, quit hitting F to get out. That was a good box. See, that's why I always tried to get all of them off the ground. We did leave a couple in a few areas because I just didn't have the time to grab them. Yeah, now I know there's stuff in here. as a pool of water. Anyways, with everything filling up with water, I need to make sure I get everything out of this crater first. First, we'll go over to the wreckage over here, see if I missed anything. Don't look like it. What is that? That looks like a deliberate path. Was it just a way up? It was definitely a path. It wasn't just my imagination. Oh, there's a box over there. How am I gonna get to that? Come on. Climb up it. Come on. Nope, fell down. It's got that lip on it. Come on. Ha! I got it. Fuck you, game. About floated right back off. Is there anything else up here? I think that cave's open now. That wasn't open last time we were here. Oh, we need to go grab our car. It's got the air, not me. But no, that cave was not open last time. It is open now. So far we've got 2 chips. You know, when this gets full, I could have gotten to that. As far as I know, this whole thing is going to fill up with water. Oh, this is osmium and sulfur again. Sweet. Give me all of both. All of this stuff is slowly melting. Yeah, I probably could have fit my car through this one. It is very wide, very big, almost like it was made for the car. I doubt it was, though. Anyways, that's some nice free osmium there. This is still melting. Alright, let's go over to our little outpost over here, see what we have inside of it. Alright, we can drink the water. I don't really care about the air, to be honest. I can make it whenever. Just gonna drop the airs on the ground. Just take everything we can out of here. Alright, we have got another full inventory. Let's head home. I can probably get up this. Ooh, we got another bot spammer. Give me a second. I've got to go through and ban them. Yeah, anybody ever sees those, ignore them. All you're gonna do is lose accounts or something. Banned. Report. That's like 45. We'll just put like 45, 55 because I wasn't looking at the exact timestamp. Now, I'm pretty sure we did just flip our car. Yeah. Well, that's the wrong way. We need to be going up, not down. We just had to take it a little bit slower. And now we're at the super alloy area. All right, let's get it home here. Yeah, as soon as your front wheels aren't touching the ground, you lose all ability to steer. So with the ground being as unlevel as it is in most places, even just right here, with all the waviness in the sand, it makes it a little difficult. Not impossible, but it does make it a little difficult. Alright, let's put things away again. We finally got about enough iron. And that's mostly because we have been emptying out all of our places and bringing stuff back. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. We don't need multiple of the same uniforms. So I just want to see. I figured I could recycle it to fabric. I cannot. That is a little disappointing. Alright then, well, what do we need to do here? I've got chips in the car. That's what we need to do. There we go. We've got some more beans. Them cool beans. Well, that's tier 3. That's an explosive. Where were we that needed an explosive to get through? Huh. I can't remember where we were that needed that. Somewhere we went needed an explosive to get through. So 2 explosive powder. I've got 1 of them over here already. And a circuit board. I put my explosive powder away. we got an explosive, and I will. Oh, we'll try and figure out where it was. Iron is almost full. You know what that means? I can go and beautify up my base again. Alright, and this is seeds 3 and 3. Both of these are about full. Now for the beautification. Oops, forgot to hold control. I didn't think I had a spot this low, but now there's a big low spot right here. Well, either way, that is all of our iron used up. We will get more. I am not worried. I have plenty of iron just stored around the map. That is a little unfortunate. Alright, so just give me 1 second here. I need to use the bathroom. I will be right back. Okay. Let me just get this headset back on. I need to make one of them screens that instead of just saying be right back, just says bathroom. Lost my train of thought now. We used up all my iron beautifying base, is what we did. So what is it we have the least amount of here? I think it's cobalt now. Yeah. Either way, let's head for a wreck. Because they're gonna have the blueprints I need. So we're heading up to this big circle one first. I should really go back down into the ravine, finish emptying out that base. Because I don't know how soon it fills up, but I do know it filled up. There is a box right here. No, not F. Damn. Why do I keep wanting to hit F too? I'm not sure. It's got to be another game I'm playing. I'm just not sure which one. Right click. Yeah, this was just a temporary building. You can get rid of it. We're only gonna have to place those down now if we need storage, because we've got air on the fly now. This area is horrible terrain-wise. There's something in there. It might just be a cave through to that area. When I see giant circles, I think of like a web gateway, teleportation, you know? Just from games I've played in the past. I worry this one's gonna be bigger than I think, and I'm gonna get lost in here. How do I get that box then? Oh, I could see it there for a second. Okay, inventory is full. We will place a room here just for storage. We're gonna put everything non-essential in here. We're basically gonna put things we know we want to keep on us in this car so that they go home with us first. Iridium rods, any uranium we find, that stuff's got to come home first. Anything else, iron, titanium, all that stuff, it can wait, it can take a back burner. to heater. Like I said, this one's looking pretty big. Hopefully I didn't miss any more of those hidden in lockers. Open fusion reactor. Today was the inauguration of the Space Warp Gate. I told you! It took 2 years to build and was to finally allow us to easily cross the Itzil Prime sector. But as soon as we turned on the main power reactor, everything went wrong. The power immediately went down, all the reactors and stabilizers broke within a few minutes, and the spaceship was inexplicably drawn to the closest planet. We have tried everything to fix it, but it seems there is nothing we can do. The whole crew escaped into the escape pods, and I sent a distress signal. I'm going to my pod now too. What a waste. All these months of work will be lost. I can't understand what happened. This shouldn't have happened. Year 3034. Alright, so that was quite a few years before us. Like, this is 3055. No, 3058 is what we are in. That was 34 years ago. Chip. Uranium, uranium, sulfur, uranium. Everything else is deemed less important and goes in here. Alright, let's... I've got to do this different here. I've got to stack them together so I know I have the room here. As I fill them up, I'll just block them, and then when I need to empty them, I'll empty them. Like I said, though, I want to go to each one of my wrecks, and with that car now, it is a much more feasible idea to go and empty them all out. I should grab circuits while I'm here. Those will not be on my important list of cargo to take home. Underground, huh? Yeah, go get some hydration first before we do that. Everything else in here looks good and empty. We've got a chip on us here. We find any water? We did. That saved me from doing anything about it. Yeah, I'm purposely making these next to impossible. No, actually, probably literally impossible to get into the right containers unless I empty out the ones in front of it. Well, that was the wrong way. Then go over here, then turn left, then go right and left. And now we're in a cave. Oh, is that all this place had to offer? Looks to be. I didn't see any ladders or anything in here. Alright, then we have everything from this location. I think I even broke down all the computers. Oh, we'll take the fertilizer home just because it's hard to make. We'll take the water. I don't think I want anything out of these lockers. Nope. So we're gonna leave all this for now and move on to our next location here. Where do I want to go next then? I think I want to go down there, finish emptying that out before it all fills up. That kind of bothers me. I want to get it done. There is a cave that I didn't know about. It is a iridium cave with something that needs blown up. Okay. Do I want to use my explosives here though? Explosives take sulfur and iridium, and I'm in an iridium cave, so I guess we'll use it, yeah. Oh shit. Is that working? Is it working? Oh, now it's working. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Leads us to a spaceship. Okay, we're going to have to come back. There is a hefty amount of aluminum too. More stuff to blow up. Alright, we'll make some more explosives. I need to grab all of the sulfur and a good bit of iridium here. Yeah, curiosity wins. We're going to this box. Was not worth. Need to go back to my car. Yeah, I'm working on it. Yep, working on it. I do like that it is instantly charged. We've got a base right over there. Let's fly over to it and see if I have enough stuff. I would like to relocate it over here and fill it up with iridium and stuff. I need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicon. That works. I can worry about emptying out both of these later. I've got bigger priorities now. And like I say, it's not the end of the world. I can swim, so even if this stuff does get sunk, it's just going to be a little bit harder to get to. Okay, get in here. We got 2 iron. I need a 3rd one. Alright, that gets me a container. Alright, Give me the super alloy and the sulfur that comes home with us. This all stays. Yeah, this stuff comes home with us. This stuff and this stuff goes back into this box in here. Now our guy is getting hungry. Thirsty. We've got both of those in that car over there. I have a use for both of these oxygen canisters now. Give me the 3 iron. Okay, give me both of the irons here. I would like to be able to place down another container. These aren't permanent. As soon as this is full, I will deconstruct it and move it in front of it. Give me a water. Okay, I've got oxygen on me. We're going to that ship. And I'm sure that ship will have food in it somewhere. Yeah, it looks to be a plant ship anyways, so it should have food. Seeds, we'll take the fertilizer. Don't want any of that right now. Maybe my guess about there being food in here is gonna be wrong. Certainly looking like that could be a possibility. Looking like that is indeed the truth. Blasto. We'll take one of them. I don't see any computer terminals on this ship unless I missed them. Give me that piece of uranium. Alright, so no food. I was wrong. What about you? You got food? Nope. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna be going home. Or not home, back to the car at least. So we do have food in the car. I was just trying not to eat it yet. Alright, give me the beans. Put away the super alloy, the computer chip, the fertilizer. That, uranium. That's not a priority, the sulfur is. Because I need more, whatchamacallits here. I need more, can't think of what it is called. Nope. I'm drawing a blank. Don't know where I was trying to go with it. Don't know what I was going to say. We just know I want to mine everything in this cave. Just couldn't get that one to come up. Yeah, there's a lot more up there still. I want to make sure I get everything in the first half of the cave first. Then I can worry about the second half of the cave. Alright, now I can worry about the second half of the cave. Our inventory's gotta be getting close to full. Just couldn't get it to grab. Okay. That is a full inventory now. There we go. Throw that in there. Go get another load. Where am I going? Where's my cave up? There it is. Couldn't see it because it was dark. I've got that. I want to grab all this aluminum. Now I want to make a couple of explosives when we get back. It takes 2 sulfur and 1 iridium per explosive, so we'll fill my inventory up with that. We'll grab 1 iridium and then 2 sulfur, and then repeat it until our inventory is full. That way we can maximize what we're able to bring home. We'll make like 5, 6, I think. I think that sounds like a good number. I've got some space left and I've got some air left. Let me in here. Go to the first box I see. Alright, now we're full. If there is this many ships clustered around in this small area on the planet, how many are on the rest of this fucking planet? Like that's a question that I've been sitting here thinking of in the back of my head. Like, just realistically speaking, there's gotta be a lot. Alright, 2 sulfur, 1 iridium. 2 sulfur, 1 iridium. 2 sulfur, 1 iridium. 2 sulfur, 1 iridium. 2 sulfur, 2 sulfur, 1 sulfur. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, we've got enough right now. think I just fucked that up. I did, yep. 2 sulfur, 1 iridium. Okay, now we've got just a little bit more space to take whatever home. We'll just take some more iridium home. Alright, I think going out this way and up is easier than trying to climb that again. Hopefully one of these blueprints I found is car inventory. Because that would be the absolute most helpful thing right about now. I can't think of anything else that would be better for our current situation. Other than not being on our back. Well, quit being thirsty. We're almost home. I'm not too terribly rushed about terraformation right now and speeding along progress. I forgot I need a circuit board for each one of those too. Okay, that's what we got left. So we made 5 is what it ended with. We need to put more food in here again. What'd we get? Flare. Level 3 torch. Level 3 deconstructor. Level 3 speed. I'm kind of curious about level 3 speed, and I don't know why I would need a better deconstructor. And it's got magnetarts and blazar quartz. I don't know how to get either one of them fucking things, so probably above my pay grade here. Yeah, shit. Let's put some stuff away. Hope we used all that. We got some sulfur. Didn't find much uranium, but we did find some. We got some fertilizer. Super alloy. I do have iridium on me. Got 2 rods. And rods are really good to have. So like I said, each one of these is 9 of these. And I can break them down with that recycler right over there. That is our car empty, right? Yes. I need to put a food and a water in it. Probably just 2 foods, really. Because apparently I can find water in them crates, but I can't find food. Before, it used to always be food and not water. Fucking went topsy-turvy on me here. We're gonna put one of these away, put the other 2 in the car. Alright, where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? I think it was up there. There was something that needed blown up. We're gonna go up there then. We will check the car upgrade. I am afraid to go a little bit faster because, like I said, after them other speed increases, it did get harder to control. But at the same time, speed. I need 2 tier 2s and blazar quartz. Alright, so we don't have to worry about going fast anytime soon. I don't know how to get that quartz. I think it was somewhere up here there was something to explode. Also, this cave is open now, which is awesome. Because there is some osmium in here. We are going to very happily grab all this osmium. Also, I don't think it was this cave. It was a different place that may have blown up. No, it was close to home. Just can't remember where now. Damn. Alright, well, whatever. We got some osmium, we got a little bit of sulfur. While we're up here, you know what? Alright, that's all empty. Let's go and see if I have any circuit boards in here I didn't collect. Yeah. Just gonna go through, since we just burned up a lot of our stuff making explosives, and grab all that stuff. Aren't there more around here? Something behind that door, bro. Okay, well, we've got some more circuit boards. Still not quite a full inventory, so where can we go? Where do I have stuff that I can collect? Nowhere close. I would have to go out of my way over there to go collect stuff. This thing seems to work fine underwater, too. I mean, if it can work in outer space, surely it can work underwater, right? Maybe, probably wouldn't do as well under pressure. I'm not sure, because they would pressurize them. I don't know. I'm not sure how a spacecraft would hold up underwater. It's not like we're going to be at the bottom of the Mariana Trench or anything, but still not sure how it would hold up. Okay, where do we need to go next? Okay, so we've been to that wreck, we've been to this wreck, we've been to this wreck in here. We know we've got a box to empty there and there. This frozen area is filling up with water. So we probably want to go to the frozen area before it gets any worse. Bastard. One of these wrecks somewhere is gonna have that fucking blueprint I need, so that I can upgrade the vehicle capacity here. I ain't sure where at this point. Just try and look for stuff too. Secrets, you know. Man, the terrain over here sucks. Like I said, this place is going to be getting worse and worse. It's all frozen over here. I see a box. I see another box. Box. Just keep looking for stuff and things. Alright, this is a cave. Partially underwater, I guess. So everything's starting to fill up. This area is going to get harder and harder to be around. Alright, parked our car over here. There it is. We're going to go back into that cave, see what else I can find. No we're not. I'm full. Because I forgot to empty out the car when I went home. So we know there's at least like 2 more boxes in there. I think I saw maybe 3. You know, the way this thing is looked and shaped, rather than having that box and that seat back there, you'd think there'd be a trailer attached to it. Actually, it's got a trailer hook. Just noticed that. Where's my trailer? Is that an upgrade? I'll take a trailer. Vehicle. Oh. Gotta sneeze. Sorry. Meteor shower. You know, we haven't had one of those in a while, have we? Oh, where's my fabric? There it is. Then my uranium, or iridium, I guess, because I grabbed the wrong box. Put away the food. Put away all these seeds. Put this fertilizer in the miscellaneous box. We can't. Alright, well, what's the most that's in here? Stuff that needs placed. Alright, let me see. Cobalt, iron, super alloy. I want to make one of these just to see. Okay, it can hold 6 items. So that is not bad. Yep, perfect. See, I was worried that it was only gonna hold like 2 or 3, but if it holds 6, then I'm fine spending a super alloy on that. Is it the best thing to spend a super alloy on? No, not even close. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yes, yes I am, because I like them statues. I still am gonna make one more locker here. There we go. Sulfur. I'm getting a healthy supply of osmium with all of these caves opening up, because I am grabbing it every chance I get. Yeah, that's it. I need to think for a minute. Back over to the space area. Or not space. Back over to the frozen area. And I gotta find that cave again. And I gotta go through that cave again. That cave's weird because it acts like it's full of water in some places and not in others. Yeah, I should have came over here a while ago when everything was still completely frozen. Good enough for me. Alright, speed, 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 speed. Don't care about cobalt. Give me boxes. I think it's because everything is in the process of melting right now. The game can't decide if it's melted or not. This whole area is going to be a nightmare to explore once it gets any worse. Our car is up here somewhere. There it is. Alright, throw everything we can into it. We'll refill our air. Alright, then we're gonna jump down this ledge over here. Oh, I've already been there. Storm in the winter area strikes me as a little odd, I'm not gonna lie. Hey Grace, how you doing? Ooh, that is really bright. Sandstorm makes that map not really look edible. We've been mostly everything's starting to fill up with water. That's one problem we're having. I've been opening things up today with explosives. I opened up the bio lab. And we've been going through all of our wrecks. Let me get up somewhere high so I can take a look around here. There's probably a cave over there. That drops back down. Is that a cave? Yeah, I thought it was. The faster I make it go, the less it steers. It's not too bad. But the problem is the ground is so unlevel. As soon as the front tires are off the ground, you can't steer anymore. So if you ain't careful, it tends to be a little rough. But it goes faster than what I can run. So, works enough. Now, first person view, I absolutely hate. Don't like it, even a little bit. I am having a problem here because I can't find the blueprint for level 1 inventory expansion for the car. So I can't upgrade and do the level 2, 3, or 4. Keyboard. I use keyboard for everything. I've been on keyboard and mouse my entire life, and I do not have a good relationship with controllers. Penny. Map information 2. That sounds kind of fun, actually. What's map information 2 cost? Nope, can't make that. I placed some more reactors. I extended the base. I've got a biolab now. I think the biggest thing you gotta take into account when you're steering with the keyboard in this game is, if you know games like SnowRunner, it takes time for the wheels to turn, and it takes time for the vehicle to turn. This, as soon as you hit A or D, you're going left or right. There is no wait time. It is very, very responsive. And as soon as you get fast and your wheels quit touching the ground, you lose the ability to actually steer. Our magnesium box is full. But no, I could never do a controller. God, no. Oh, excuse me. I've had the hiccups a lot of today. Alright, now we gotta go empty the car. Oops. Yeah, I've got explosives and food in the car. I've only used one, and I made more. I haven't really needed more yet. Titanium is full. We're finally getting up here on resources again. Oh yeah, there is no way I missed any of the crates in here. Like, I did all the crates in like episode 1. I got almost all those before I even moved. I even got the crates that were up here. There was one behind a rock over here. I think it's just at one of the wrecks. I think it expected you to go to one of these big wrecks. I'm just not sure which one. If I really, really can't find it here soon, I may look up where that specific crate is located, which location, and then go try and find it, but I'm trying not to do that. Yeah, I got the crate. There was like one here, here. There was one over there. There was one over there. There was some around here. I mean, you only unlock the car at 6.5 MTI. So the car is kind of a mid-game thing. Not an early game, but not a late game either. Kind of mid to early. And at mid to early game, like, you gotta remember, a lot of this stuff that this car took had Zeolite as the tier 1 upgrade. So that means if you have this car, they expect you to be all the way over there. Well, that doesn't make sense. because I've unlocked the tier 3 and the tier 2 inventory already. And I got both of these from a wreck. So I think each chip does unlock something specific. I could be wrong, you could be right. But from the gameplay I've had so far, that is what it seems like. Because otherwise, it wouldn't sit there and unlock the tier 3 and 4 versions without having the tier 1 version, you know? It just doesn't make sense. Come on, go up that bitch ass car. As far as I know, I said you could be right. I have no for sure on anything. This was iced over, I think. I'm pretty sure it melted open. I don't remember being able to get through here before. So this is a sulfur field, it looks like. Like I said, worst case scenario, I Google it, we find out for sure one way or the other. I'm just really trying to avoid Googling anything because I know it's going to spoil me on something. There ain't more chests in here. Wow, there's got to be. Nope, I think it was just one chest in here. There's a big sand waterfall. Nope, this is actually my first time ever being here. Like I said, I'm just kind of figuring things out today. So I guess I'll be heading into it here in a second. Want to get a bird's eye view here. There's a way up there, apparently. Looks like I can climb over it. There's a cave. Okay, found a cave. I take it this is what you were talking about. We can get all this osmium and stuff later. Car does not like caves. Wheels get stuck in the ground. Well, that gets us the chip. Alright, inventory is full. I think I've got to head back to base. Yep. Oh, is there another cave or something along the wall of this thing? Super alloy on the ground. I didn't see it. I might not have been looking very well though. Either way, inventory is full. I've gotta go back. No more blueprints to decode for now. Well then, I guess you were probably right. Prove me wrong, I guess. Well then I've got to figure out why it's not letting me unlock a fucking words here. Why it's not letting me unlock the tier 1. Well, I'll go back over there, don't worry. Ooh, that looks ugly as hell. It won't center up all the way, but that's close enough. I've got extra of these 2 resources and nothing to do with them. Oh, let me empty out the car and then I'll go back. what I gotta do to unlock tier 1 equipment then. Maybe it's in one of these. Biomass, screen. What about... Gotta go over here to this one. Oh, that's logistics. No, I am, I'm not sure how to unlock that, level 1 resource then. Or not level 1 resource, that, level 1 crafting recipe. Well, I'm having some problems here because I can't find this. Let me go over here to it. I've got the level 2 and the level 3 vehicle inventory upgrade. I can't figure out what I'm missing to get the tier 1 vehicle inventory upgrade. I can't make a tier 2 without the tier 1. I'm not sure what I am doing wrong here, but I'm doing something wrong. That much is figured out. Tier 2 nuclear reactor. Okay. I've been waiting for that most of today. With Tier 2 nuclear reactors, we can start expanding all of our terraforming progress again. Before we were hitting a power shortage. And I didn't have the uranium to keep placing more reactors. Weird stacked stones. Where am I? I am above the waterfall. Got it. Cave with weird crystal that I can't mine. Some melting ice. Weird cave. Don't want to get too far away from the car. That's frozen anyway, so we can't go any deeper. Alright, we gotta go back to the car. Matter of fact, I think the car is full too. So I guess we're going home again. So there is a weird cave here. According to the map, this is going to be a zeolite cave. I kind of want to go to the gigantic impact crater. But if I'm going to do more exploration, I want to go back to... Oh, it's fallen. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a bunch of super alloy all along. Yeah, see, here, let me get out quick. I've got the tier 1 on it. I didn't think I needed better than the tier 1 yet, so I didn't make anything better. Let me get back over to the base really quick and I'll let you know. Getting close to lakes. I am loving the game. I've actually owned it since before its 1.0 release. But I have never played it before, and I didn't watch people play it either, so I'm coming into this game completely blind. And I've been having a lot of fun. But not knowing anything is not helping in a couple of places. Go back to uranium. Oh, uranium's full, that's why. Alright, we'll just make these into rods so that I can put more away. Actually, we've got enough for a whole nother rod here. Got a recycler. But not what? I'm sorry, I was doing stuff. I have a bad habit of mumbling. What I was probably mumbling about was how I've just never played it and it's been out for a few years and I'm having some problems with a couple of upgrades that aren't unlocking or just not working. Need another seed box. I've got medium rod on me. Yeah, sure. I'll go. Give me a second. So I've got the tier 2 inventory increase and the tier 3 inventory increase. I don't have the tier 1. According to Grace, as long as I had this equipment upgrade, I should have had it unlocked. And I do have a spare blueprint chip right here. But when I try to use it, I have no more blueprints to decode. So I'm confused on how I actually get it at this point. No idea. That's what we're trying to figure out. I haven't played or done anything offline the whole game. I've recorded everything. No, I just got it from a random microchip, one of those blueprint chips. That's how I got both of these. I don't have the inventory upgrade. That's what I'm saying. I've got equipment. That's it. To make the vehicle storage, I need the vehicle increase. I don't have a vehicle increase tier 1 though. I have only an equipment increase. It's just weird that it'll let me unlock tier 2 and tier 3, but not the other stuff. That's what we're confused about. Oh, fair enough. I appreciate you trying to help. I'm sure it'll work itself out sooner or later. It's probably just that I did something wrong somewhere. Okay, then my next goal would be... I think I want to go to that crater. Not sure what's gonna be there, but I think that's what I want to do. Before I do that, actually, I should see what it takes to upgrade my power and then increase my terraforming rate, probably. What does a tier 2 nuclear reactor take to make? Explosive powder. I've got one of those. I'm gonna need 3 water bottles here. And I'll take apart 3 of the old reactors. Let me make another explosive powder here. And set up a second. I should probably just make a 3rd reactor while I'm here doing all this. Did I not make enough uranium rods? I thought I grabbed enough. Weird. No, I did. It's on the ground right there. That got me a lot of my super alloy back, but it also ate a lot of uranium. But I've got my super alloy back. I think I'll call that a win. Tier 2 extractors. Not anywhere not anytime soon here. I wanna go and experiment. See if I am right. Where is my car? Where did I park my car? There it is. We're gonna go up to the big wreck. And I just want to see if this does anything. Fiddlesticks. Damn. Bouncy ass suspension. Now, I want to go and see if this does anything. Oh yeah, the car's been fun. It might also have just had updates to steering and stuff since you last played, Grace, because I don't think it's that bad. Nope. Alright. I didn't think it would work, but I wanted to try. I figured maybe pulsar quartz in the fusion reactor. Nope. Oh, now I got lost. Phone is going dead. Are we getting close to the 2-hour mark then? Or did I not charge my phone enough today? No, yeah, we're at the 2-hour mark. I don't have anything else to do today though. I might just stream a little bit longer here. Either way. Pulsar quartz. Actually, it might have actually gone in it. I wasn't paying attention. No, yeah, it's right here. I tried to put a pulsar quartz into it. It didn't work. I'm going to make a long drive. Because I want to go somewhere. Somewhere that's just been kind of, I've been kind of looking at on the map lately. Whoa. I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Where am I? Think you can hide from me? You boxy bastard. Alright, I need to go up and around. Do you know if a tier 1 extractor can get uranium and iridium? Or do I need a tier 2 for that? Because I need more uranium. And I know where uranium mine's at. I just don't have the actual stuff placed there. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I need to go straight through that area. Where am I? I'm turned around here. That way, I think. Since phone is dead, it may take me a minute to get to messages. I see a crate. Alright. If you need a tier 2 for one of them, you'll need a tier 2 for both of them. I'm pretty certain of that. Wouldn't make sense otherwise. Alright, we know we got this little outpost and bunker over here. I want to move it. I want to get everything out of that bunker and get it up here on the surface level. Let me see what you said. Nope, I didn't try. I haven't needed iridium. I have a very, very large amount of it, but I've been struggling with uranium nonstop. I had a plant in it. Can't break that. Can't break that. Alright, let's set up a little bit of storage in here. Don't have enough to set up a second one. Alright, let's go down, or actually let's empty out the buggy first. I don't want to take a bunch of extra stuff with me. I'll keep the pulsar cords in there. Keep water and food on me here. Okay, let's go down here and make sure I've got everything out of here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I left a bunch of stuff down here. Yeah, computer terminals. Take the Lerma seed. Inventory full. Get back out of here. First, anything in my inventory I want to keep. Uranium. That's it. Everything else can go over here. Keep the food on me. Put away the titanium. Yep, that works just fine. That's probably excessive. I don't think I'll need that many. I don't think I left that much stuff down there. I know I left stuff, but I don't think I left that much. I want to take the food and the waters with me because I am running low on both. Forgot to restock before I left. Alright, this takes us up to a little storage room. Yeah, this is his I went insane room. Gotta make one more trip. Basically trying to get everything into one nice and neat area. So that I can more effectively, when time comes, collect all this crap. Because sooner or later I will be going around the map and just gathering up everything I've collected instead of leaving it in all these bases. This one. Yep. Can't take any of this stuff apart. Alright then, let's get out of here. I no longer have to come back down into this bunker ever again. I've got it cleared out. Yeah, I knew that was overkill. And we found a couple of things of food that we can take with us here. Matter of fact, I'm going to eat that one now. Yeah, I've got a couple of those all around the map. There is a box right here that I missed. I'm not far enough away to not just take this up here. Give me the water. Ooh, did I fill up all 3 boxes? Okay, so just shy of 3 boxes worth of... Well, no, I took some stuff off the ground, I guess. Either way, there we go. Now, my current goal is I want to go over to this big impact crater. I don't even think there's going to be anything there. But I just keep looking at it. I want to go there. And if we see any zeolite that I missed earlier, we need to grab it. Because I am very much out of this shit at home. Nope, that is the mushroom cave. I know I don't have anything down there. No, that is aluminum. Alright, I don't see any. So off we go towards the crater. Ooh, random box. You know me, I just can't pass up a random box. What is over here? Just really fucking dark. Oh, that's why. It's the area I came out of. You know, I don't have vehicle headlights on this. That was possibly a mistake. Possibly. Random crate. I don't know why it's... Huh? Huh? Okay, I don't know what that does, but it's going in the keep chest. Kind of looking around for more boxes. I should gather the stuff to make a depot. Let me see what you said here. No, I can tell you I haven't unlocked them because I have no idea what that was. I have no idea what an optimizer is. But no, it is not something I have unlocked. Do I have a second piece of titanium? Just so I can know I have enough stuff to place down a storage base, a FOB, forward operating base. I do now. Then enough for one locker. Okay, now we can go back to searching around, exploring, looting. Alright. I need to quit fumbling around over here. I need to turn right. And go towards this big ass crater. I did not turn far enough right. I'm going towards the edge of the map. Nope, need to turn right more. The crater is over here. There's a box in front of me. Alright. Put that in there. Just some of this stuff. Oh, there is a wreck over there. That's what I'm seeing. I see a box in front of me though. I'd rather go to it first. There's lava in the middle of that crater. Huh. I need space. Alright, we're gonna have to go place down our FOB quick. We're gonna have to find a good place for it too. So crater is all the way up here from where I just came down because I'm an idiot. There's another box right there. I want to get close to that crater before I place down this base. Close enough to at least see it. I'm close enough to see it. Now going down in it is not a good idea. I can about guarantee that. I need iron to place down our storage boxes. Throw everything in there. No, just, yeah, throw everything in there. Get everything out of my ship. What you got to say here? Walk down there, there's a lot of stuff on the ground. Alright, I probably will. It seemed a little steep for the car, if I'm going to be honest. Now, there's a box down here, I want it. Yeah, that's why I was just trying to get everything set up first. I wanted to get a forward operating base, and then I saw all these chests, and then I wanted the chests. I mean, there is a recall button on the car if I have to have it. But yeah, I'm just trying to set everything up first. Ooh, do I not have a third piece of iron? I don't. I need a piece of iron. It's all titanium. There's iron. Let's say titanium, silicon. I better drink one of my waters I have up here. Grab food. I'll eat a food, drink a water. I want to just about empty this out, but I still do want to keep water and food in here. We are going to leave everything else in this base, though. I need to go down here and get that chest. I can't talk myself into leaving them chests on the ground. They've got to be emptied, and they've got to be picked up, and they've got to go away. There's a satellite over there. Let me see what you said here. Huh. Well, it is a big flat area, but it's too far away from everything. I don't think I could do it. Okay, I want to go this way first. So we'll go down there in a minute. I want to go to that satellite. I should have enough air to get there and back fairly easily. Tropical paradise, huh? There's a box down there I kind of want. If we have inventory space, we'll grab it. There it is. Okay, now we gotta get back up there because we are on limited air and I do not have a canister with me. There's a cave right there. Cave right here. Got it. Chest. Nope. Can't even open up that chest. Don't have any space to take anything out of it. Question is, am I willing to waste enough time to come back down here for one chest? Probably. But I'm gonna fight my better judgment and not do that and go and do this crater instead. Alright, locker. Throw everything in there. That got me an Abysso spacesuit. What is that, super alloy? I would reckon it's super alloy. No, it's a piece of silicone and I'm dumb. Uh-huh. See, I'm gonna say that asteroid is what heated up the planet. Or at least started the process of doing it. What's that see? Centipede, whatever. We got iridium, right? Yep. Definitely looks hot. Ooh, iridium rod. 3 iridium rods. I will take. Oh, there's a lot of them. The more I look, the more of them I see. But they're so hard to spot. See, I'm definitely not short on iridium. If only I could find another one of these, but made out of uranium. Anything on top of it? More iridium rods. I gotta think each one of these is 9 pieces of iridium. That's gotta last me a while. Might not last me as long as I think it's going to last me, but it's gotta last a while. That's so much. Oh, this place is a little hard on the eyes. Just a little bit. Random little pool of water here too. So that's ground zero. We're out of oxygen. I wasn't watching. Can I climb the mountain fast enough? I don't think so. Nope. Yeah, I didn't think I was making that up. I wasn't watching my air. I did a really dumb. Alright, I wanna... Damn, after staring at all that red, my eyes are kind of messing with me right now. On the real life side of things. Ooh, are we out of water or is that still in my whatchamacallit? Rover. Either way, I want to sort the stuff, put stuff I don't want in here. Take other stuff and it's gotta come with me back home. Oh yeah, no, I'm going back down. I just ran out of oxygen. And I figured while I'm up here, might as well put my stuff back away where it's supposed to go. Drink water. All right, let's go back down, see if we can find this other important thing. I mean, I would think there would be a gold crate in here too. Never mind. Bunker. Space food. Water. Oxygen. Cool. $30.41. I thought I'd found the perfect meteor crater to build my launch pad platform, but the visibility is atrocious. There's no way I'll be able to send anything from down here. I'll try to make another base higher on the crater rim. Somewhere near... Oh, shit. I should write that down. It's year 3041. Alright, what's gonna be the easiest way to write this down? Probably just send a message through Twitch. And we're gonna go to there, I guess. Was that the important thing that I was missing, Grace, or is there still something else down here? Just want to know if I need to come right back down after this or not. Part of it. Alright. I'll go back down. I've got to at least empty the inventory though again. Let me see what I can take out of here. What is less important? Space food. Uranium. Water. Excuse me, I should keep at least one water in here so I don't screw myself. One water, one food. Now I got pickups. Alright, give me that. And these two. That gives me enough to make another locker. This one is going to be important stuff like uranium. Is that all in these? I want this stuff out of here too. Okay, put that away. All these. Alright. First, you know what? Give me that stuff. I want to make sure this back locker is filled up. Then I want to make sure the middle locker is filled up. Now the front locker is empty. No, I did that wrong. Yep. Alright, now I need to place another one right there. And another one right there. Okay, let me check chat here. Oh yeah, that's what I typed in the chat. He said it was gonna be on the crater edge too, the rim. I want to explore down here a little bit. Oh, there's the bunker. I was already in there. I just refuse to believe that there's not a gold chest down here in this crater somewhere. I refuse to believe it. There's gotta be one. I ain't seeing one though. I'm finding a couple of blue chests. I ain't finding a gold one. Now I'm pretty sure this is the same ladder I was already at. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go back up, get some air, then we're gonna try and go to those coordinates. uranium's important. It goes in here, so it's fertilizer. No, that's important. Give me the oxygen. Alright, let's see. What are them coordinates? 580, 85, 1520. There's 580, there's near 1520. What was the other number? Oh, well, never mind, there it is anyways. Give me them solar panels. This is a big base, huh? This is a bit of a bigger base. Yep. Can I build in here? So you could totally claim this base as your own. Problem is there's no air here. Where is where I came down at? Oh, I'm lost. Shite. There it is. Okay. Place all that in here. Go back down for round 2. We're gonna go left first and just hug left. Man, that flashlight's a little aggressive. Oxygen, okay, that's gonna let me be down here longer. What was that? I saw something. Just keep hugging the left wall. Alright, drink the oxygen. Drink the oxygen? You want to drink it, you would inhale it. Sending message attempt number 86, 87, 89, 90, 91. Nicholas, year 3041. Alright, now we gotta hug the right wall. Hug the right wall. Get back up here and go take all my stuff back to that top area. Put everything in there. Put everything in there. Not everything. Gotta keep the oxygen and water on me so I do not screw myself while I'm down here. This is a much larger underground base than what I was prepared for. That is a ladder going down. We will deal with that in a minute. This is a different computer. How many days have I spent on this planet? I can't tell anymore. Does my family even remember me? I missed them so much. I miss everybody that is not a red rock at this point. Is somebody waiting for me back home? Is there really any chance? Water. Is there really any chance of me getting out of here? I'm doing my best to survive and I'm getting better and better at it. Maybe some help will come. Maybe they'll send a rescue team. There's no way nobody is looking for us. Looking for me. Well, that was like Oh, let's see. How many years ago was that? 17 years ago. So he's probably that body you were talking about. Ooh, hidden room. I've got to watch for more of those. Alright, we've filled up again. Drop more stuff. This time we'll go towards the middle. We've already done that to bend that computer. Oxygen. Only got one more of each left. We're gonna have to hurry it up here. Alright, we know there was a ladder down somewhere around here. And we ain't sure where that was. Just follow the left wall then. There we go. Pulsar quartz. It said I can destroy that, but then it won't actually destroy it. Ooh, trophy. What if I just stayed here forever? I've found enough ice to drink, and my crops are getting bigger and bigger. I've successfully set up an energy source with a few solar panels, and for now at least, I finally have a bit of comfort. Could I spend all my life by myself? Do you need company to live? Will I die alone? There's something really strange about this planet. I can't put my finger on it, but the more time I spend here, the more I want to stay. It's nonsense. I think it's that alien mumbo jumbo bullshit we found that's causing stuff like that. We already read that computer terminal. Okay, grab important stuff. First put everything away. That's important, that's important, that's important, that's important. Important stuff only. None of that yet. None of that. Okay, we can grab the circuit boards, because those are a finite amount. I can't make those, I don't think. I had like a tree sapling. I want to grab it. Where was that? Yeah, tree. That's got to come with me. The rest of this stuff can and will wait. Get me out of the crater so I can see again. There is a cave over there. Maybe that cave will let us get back home a short way. There is a cave right there. I'm gonna use up the oxygen canister anyways, so might as well get close to it. Ooh, explosives. I have explosives in my car. Let's bring the car over here and blow that open. Getting the car over here might be a little bit of a hassle. Shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we'll have to remember. I want to say it's like right here. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I want to say it's like right here. So we've got a bunch of shit to grab in there. Getting the car over here wasn't too bad. Alright, what's this gonna open? The answer is not a lot. A cave that is filling with water. Because I am getting water on the planet. Seems like a big iridium cave, or not iridium, osmium cave though. Man, that did not blow up a lot of this though. Usually it deletes the whole thing. This takes you into whatever that place is, I think. We got one curiosity blown open here. Please don't fall down there. I'm losing faith in you, car, and your ability of not just wanting to go down there one way or the other. Just turn. You know, you're a bitch, car. Stupid. I don't know why it did that. It just kept dragging. It's doing it again. Is there a magnetic pull to that crater? Why do you want to go in that crater so bad? Besides to piss me off. Come on. I don't want to go into the crater. Problem is, like I said, as soon as them front wheels are off the ground, the car just does what it wants. That is a giant piece of ice. That is a box. That is 2 boxes. Like Tupac, but boxes. One day I'll be able to resist my urge of hoarding everything. That day is just not today. I want to get right over there. There's a cave right in front of me though, too. Alright, well, we'll check out this cave really quick, see if it's got anything in it. Or anything that needs blown open. It's a pulsar quartz cave. And it's frozen. But it does have pulsar quartz. I will remember that. Need to go this way, there we go, back up. Water. Gotta drink it. Food, gotta eat it. We have gotta get home, I'm out of stuff. Great. What are in you? Stuff that I can afford to leave for now. I'll be back for you one day, Crate. Alright, here's the other cave. I'm hoping this one has got a pass-through. I really am. I don't think it's a pass-through that my car can get through, but it is a way through, yes. It's a bright piece of aluminum. Well, only one way to find out if we can get the car through it or not. And that's just take the car through it. And ask questions later, like, why am I stuck? It's usually a question I have to ask. Where am I? Where's the way out? Up here to the right, ain't it? That seems to be a little icy. That means it's not the way out, because I've been in this cave before. I know there's a way in. Just means I didn't go in from the right way. This is the way out. Here we go. Perfect. Just barely squeaks through. There was a rock where I landed. Alright, on the way home. It's a good thing I've got unparalleled driving skill. Now, that was 17 years ago that guy was on the planet. I don't think there's anybody alive on the planet, period, but who knows? What'd you say here? Oh, it ain't nothing to laugh at. I've got the best driving skill this side of the planet. Off planet, it's debatable, but on this planet, I've got the best driving skill. Go ahead, find somebody to prove me wrong. Alright, super alloy. Overflow chest. We have too much of that, and that. Super alloy, aluminum. Got a piece of fabric. Alright, you got a uranium rod, iridium rod. Don't got the clothes on me. I should make a circuit board box. Yeah, that looks fine, I suppose. Nah, I don't like it. I can't find a way to fit it in there the way I want, so instead it's gonna go here. At least these halfway line up. Halfway. That is not how you spell that. I'm gonna call them boards. No, I should just spell it right. I think that was it, right? Creuit. Yeah, I should put space. There we go. Now we've got a place for circuit boards, and I can just throw more shit in my miscellaneous box. Got some new seeds. I got pulsar quartz. Nope, that seed box is full. I need to go in this one. Grab food here. Alright, now we gotta go empty out the car. We can leave the explosives in the car. I need to get 2 food, 3 water, and put it back in there. 2 food, 2 more water, like 5. So we got a little bit of uranium, we got a lot of iridium. It's good. We got a random piece of iron too. We've actually got excess super alloy, thanks to our tendencies to hoard. And no more blueprints to decode for now, so we've got 2 of these blueprint chips and nothing to do with them. I guess that's a sign that we better start working on terraforming again, I guess. I can do more exploration later. Alright, I already did the power, so we have the power to spare. What do I need to upgrade here? Yeah, no problem. I'm just setting up plans for tomorrow, and then I'm ending the stream. I don't want to go too much longer than 3 hours because YouTube takes way too long to upload these. So I did power already. Do I need to place another reactor before I bid off? No, we've got plenty of power available. We've got inventory sorted. We did all the fancy upgrades today. I think we even did that one, right? Yeah, so we got all of our fancy stuff done already. Yes. What is our goals for tomorrow? Oh, there's the thing I was looking for and couldn't fucking find. I glossed past it. I guess we're doing that tomorrow. What is going to be the most important? We want to build up pressure tomorrow because we want to unlock these. So we'll launch a couple of pressure rockets and we will build more of these T3 drills. Can we unlock a tier 4? Tier 4 requires heat. So we'll do heat and pressure tomorrow. Oxygen I can't do much about because we're already pumping out just about as much oxygen as we can get. Yeah, we got 6 of these 600% multipliers. So that'll be the plan for tomorrow. But for now, we're going to go ahead and we're going to end it here, everybody. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.